Check out this beautiful dark stout that we've got going here. It is chocolate brown, awesome cascade going on. Now, this is Young's Double Chocolate Stout. They're located out of Bedford, England. And while this one settles, what I want to take note of here is that beautiful cascade that you might be used to seeing from a Guinness or some other Irish stouts. And if you heard that noise in the beginning, this has that little widget in there. Now, if you're not familiar with the widget, it's a little device ball piece of equipment that goes inside of a can here that really releases some more carbonation into the beer after you open it so that you kind of get that really nice mouthfeel that you would get if it was on draft. So as this settled here, we've got a beautiful dark chocolate color. It's not jet black, but it's close. It's basically dark chocolate. Right on top of that is this gorgeous head. It's creamy looking, it's mousse-like. It is so frothy and good looking. I can't wait to dive into this one. If you've had Young's Double Chocolate Stout before, take a moment and go ahead into the comments. Tell me what you thought about this when you had it. I want to see how close we are at the end. So, aromatically, I'm getting a bunch of alcohol actually, which I'm not necessarily used to from this style of stout, but you're getting a mild alcohol type aroma. You're getting that brown bread, biscuity type, and then definitely getting those chocolate notes with a little bit of kind of dried fruit there at the end. Really pleasant on the nose. I'd love for them to make a candle out of this. This smells awesome. All right, we're gonna give this a taste in just a moment here, but before we do, if you have enjoyed our beer reviews or any of our other content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on everything we're doing. We've got a big year plan, and I'd love to take you along with us. But that's all the business I'm gonna say here. Let's give this a taste. Cheers. Similar to that aroma, I'm getting those bready notes right off the bat. You're getting that beautiful roastiness that would be typical of any stout or Guinness, Murphy's. That's really nice there. The alcohol that we were smelling isn't coming through in the same way that it was on the nose. So it's kind of muted. It's nice. It's not overpowering. The chocolate is there. You're getting that little bit of bitterness of the chocolate, but again, not overpowering. This is actually super balanced, which is really, really nice to get in a beer that is called a double chocolate stout. I would typically kind of dock at a point if it's supposed to be double chocolate and I'm not getting the double chocolate, but it's really good otherwise. The body has a great mouthfeel, which, is exactly what we're hoping for when you've got a can with that widget in there. It's coating in the mouth, it's super creamy, super luxurious, but it's not overpowering. It kind of dissipates pretty quickly on the mouth, which is awesome because then it doesn't overwhelm you. It doesn't get too heavy. It's low carbonation, which is nice, and it's light. So for a stout like this, that I think a lot of people probably associate with being a heavier beer, it's really not. It's got a really light profile to it. This is something I think you could drink a bunch of and not feel full, so to speak. It goes down smooth. It's got a super creamy profile, getting those chocolate notes. That's a really good beer. That's really pleasant. I really like this a lot. All right, so I mean, like I said, great beer, super flavorful. It's not quite double chocolate, but the chocolate's there. I think as far as a score goes, that I've got to give this. Let's go 7.6. I really like this. It's really smooth, really flavorful. Now, if you've had it before, tell me. 7.6, does that sound good to you? Because I really like this one. Is it something you drink again? I think Eagle Brewery did a great job with this, Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I'd love to hear your comments, your feedback, see what you think. Is this something you'll be picking up and putting in your beer fridge? Thanks for joining us in the first Thirsty Thursday of 2024. Looking forward to these all year long. If you happen to have a beer you want us to try, me by myself, or when we have guests for the holidays and things like that, let me know what that is. I'm going to try and get my hands on it. Cheers. Enjoy. See you next week.